Hello, welcome to Game Rating Review. My name is Jean-Marc Lejean, and this week is about doing things that I haven't done in a long time. So, if you watch the weekly news show, then you'll see that I was searching around for news, and one of them that I found was for Gatebox. Gatebox is releasing like their own like Amazon Echo or like stuff like that, you know, like you can speak to and it speak to you back, but it's an anime girl that is in this like globe. It's very crazy, but I saw it, and then I saw the first commercial to it, and here are some clips of me reacting to it. Okay, shows the Gatebox logo, shows, okay, this cool little stand, and this dude on his computer, right? Gets a message. Oh, who can that be? Maybe his girlfriend. Oh, he put a little anime emoji in her place, maybe. Okay, well, oh yay. Wait a minute. No, oh no. Oh no, she's so excited. Oh no, he's in love with his Siri, Amazon, Google Play anime girl. Did he remember the 3-month anniversary? Of course he did, yay. The loneliest man in the world. I cannot believe this exists. Somebody watched this commercial and thought it was a good idea. $2,000 for a hologram that you could go on a date with. I mean, wow. 3-month anniversary. Oh, this part. Oh no. Good night, sleepyhead. Happy 3-month anniversary. Yes, crazy. I can't believe that this exists. So then I called my wife over to the office and I was like, you need to see this right now. You need to see this as soon as humanly possible. So then she watched the video. So then she found a separate video, and that's what I'm going to show to you today. It's a separate video. It was done by Bloomberg, and it's about this box, but it's also about a few other things, and I thought it was really interesting and crazy. So that's why I want to react to that. So let's do it. Yeah. So they start with him introducing the man who has made it. So this is him playing with it. Let's continue.
やっぱりこう一人暮らし、一人でいる時でも好きな相手がこう近くにいてくれるとやっぱり嬉しいんじゃないかなと。もう人間以上にもう本当にバーチャルパートナーだけでもこう満足できるようなところまで追求した方が面白いと思ってます。
Wow. So it's not just showing one person or one technology, it's showing multiples, and it's showing their impact in Japan, which is interesting, but they're focusing on what Gatebox is doing, which is so far fascinating. This seems like a little like documentary type video, but let's continue.
Here now with me. Japan has a problem with loneliness. Almost 70% of unmarried men and 60% of unmarried women aged 18 to 34 are not in any form of relationship with your sex.
Whoa! Okay. That's a crazy statistic right there. 70% unmarried men, 60% unmarried women between the age of 18 and 34. That is a crazy statistic. And growing up kind of lonely, not finding my wife till later in life, I could kind of get where loneliness comes in, but I did not know that it was this epidemic in Japan. And of course, I don't know anything about Japan. I've never been there. So this is shocking to me, learning this information, knowing that this is going on, that these statistics are real. I had no idea. I was watching it looking for a laugh, but this is like an epidemic. That the only way I could kind of like wrap my brain around it is like when you're lonely, you're kind of in this vacuous hole, and even going out and approaching people and talking to them is hard because you've been rejected before. You don't want to be rejected again. And I have had friends that are the same, but knowing that the women in this case they're only 10% less is also mind-blowing to me. That's like, wow, that's over half of Japan's society. Men and women are lonely. I've never heard anything like that. That's insane.
With the opposite sex. This relationship crisis has spurred a multi-million-dollar virtual romance industry which aims to fill the emotional void through technology. Meet Minori Takechi, the founder of Gatebox, a Tokyo-based startup working on an AI-powered device with a virtual character for lonely men.
電気つけて。今はですね、弊社のオリジナルキャラクターの東ひかりというキャラクターがいます。この子は未来の嫁っていうのをテーマに、まずはこの朝起こしてくれること。で、帰ってきたらお帰りと言って出迎えてくれて、で、夜、遅くなるともう、寝ましょうと言ってお休みと言って、くれますと。
Takechi's device can be linked to your smartphone, making it possible to create a sense of relationship. When you're at work, Hikari might send you messages like, "Come back home soon." But it's a disturbing vision of a relationship, allowing users to retreat from human relationships into a fantasy of submission and titillation.
Unbelievable! This is crazy. Wow, the level of thought that went into this. Because whenever I first originally saw this, I said, wow, not a lot of people are going to like this. Not a lot of people are going to buy this. This is an insane thing that is happening. I think it's crazy. This guy built an entire company off this, and it is selling. But, and it texts your phone? That's a crazy level of involvement. And, this is crazy. This is, I don't want to say crazy because I understand loneliness to a certain degree. It's just I can't believe that it's gotten this bad. That I feel like this isn't really helping the issue. It's actually hurting the loneliness because you're escaping to something unreal. Let's continue. Let me wait till the end to give you some more deep thoughts about this.
The dream of creating a virtual companion dates back to Takechi's childhood. At the age of 10, he moved to Malawi in Africa with his mum. He didn't speak the local language and made no friends at school, so characters from video games and comic books became his fictional friends.
やっぱりこの主人のことを分かってあげてたり、常に応援してくれるような人にしたいですよね。ちょっと距離があるからこそ、ある種気を許せたり、あと、常に会話したりとかコミュニケーションを取っていないといけないわけではないので、そこの気楽さっていうのはちょっとあるかなと思ってますね。
The hologram-like virtual wife is a relic of male-dominated relationships from decades past, but this hasn't stopped single Japanese men from placing orders. Takechi says they've got 300 pre-orders for the prototype, which has a price tag of $2,700.
Ah! Okay. Whew, so much just happened. The creator who dealt in loneliness, who understands loneliness, who understands video games, anime, and was just in that depression and couldn't communicate, probably was scared, and he just was like, man, I just cannot do this, and then found a virtual companion for people who just can't. And now, yes, I heard that they were selling. I had no idea that how many orders are being sold. They're being sold for $2,700. People are buying this. Is that the price of loneliness? I mean, wow. This is mind-blowing.
Japanese women can also have virtual boyfriends. Tokyo-listed company Voltage created a Pokemon Go-like augmented reality game, allowing users to take their virtual lovers anywhere.
Oh no! I mean, I would say maybe it's not just for women. Maybe it's for men too that want to know what it's like to have a boyfriend. Why not? Why not? Oh wow. I've never heard of such a thing. Unbelievable.
In another virtual reality game, users play a woman sitting in a chair who is auctioned to a rich man called Eisuke.
I bought you. You're mine. And yet here you are napping.
僕らはファンタジー空間の中で現実世界ではありえない女性とイケメンとのコンタクトっていうのを、作り出すというふうに思っています。
This unsettling game plays to a female masochist fantasy. Its themes may be upsetting to some, but on the streets of Akihabara, Tokyo's anime and manga area, no one was squeamish. In fact, they liked it.
So there's a video game where you're sold to a guy and you are now his slave. That's the game that guys came up with for women. What? You think they would find women and be like, what do you want in a dating sim? What are things guys would like? And you'd like to hear from them. No, they're just like, well, you're a slave. This is just, you're going to be subservient to this guy because that's how we view women. Unbelievable. Whew. And again, I don't know Japan culture. I have no idea. They probably like this. They're reacting to it currently. Let's continue.
本当にその場に自分がいるみたいですごいかったです。
現れた主人公とデートしたくなった。
No!
どうなんだろう。とりあえずすごいなと思って、でも男性に迫られなかった。
Questioning his sexuality was hard for him. He was really embarrassed that on television they made him get hit on by a virtual guy who he was sold into for slavery. Okay.
なんかキスされたけど、よくわかんないなみたいな。
どっちの方がいいですか？リアルの今のリアルの彼氏、それかこのリアル。
申し訳ないんですけど、リアルの方が。
She made the right choice. Thank goodness. I almost wish she would have picked a VR one, then that would have made me happy. But no, I'm happy she chose the real person. So that's good. That's good.
Japan is developing virtual companions in different forms, but all aim at filling a void of human affection.
でもああいう本当に本当にまさに恋愛に行く可能性も確かに突き詰めるとあるんだろうなっていうのは思いますね。
But will these virtual companions drive users further away from real human relationships and the complexities that go with them?
You may respond with either yes or okay. I expect you to keep me entertained.
Wow. That was more of a documentary than anything, and kind of a scary reality of where Japan is with loneliness, where they are with dealing with loneliness. And I do agree that, doing this I don't know if it's really helping. It just seems like maybe they need an education of some way of how to deal with loneliness that's healthier than retreating to someone who is unreal. Maybe socializing them in some way, or maybe socializing women with men with women, so that they can get comfortable enough to where they can talk to each other and build up relationships. But I have no idea otherwise. I don't know. Like I said, I've dealt with loneliness in the past. I've gone a year or two without dating anyone and just being in my head about it and kind of wallowing in loneliness and having my friends closer and just not even looking for a girlfriend and focusing on one thing, this and that. The loneliness was always just part of it. And it was so bad at one point where I was lonely that I was playing Final Fantasy 13 and I said that Lightning was my girlfriend. She's the main character from Final Fantasy 13 because she was taking up all my time at that time. And this was an old game. I just bought it because I was like, I want to try a new RPG. I want to try something. And I jokingly said that she was my girlfriend. Probably the closest I come to anything like this. And wow, amazing. Just amazing I'm just blown away by what's going on. And I kind of feel bad for joking about it at first because I didn't understand epidemic they have in Japan, and that he is feeling a need because they're selling like hotcakes in Japan. Like they're selling in Japan. Like I don't know. This is crazy. And please tell me what you think of this. Tell me what would you think a solution to loneliness would be. This is blowing my mind. So please let me know. And thank you for watching me react to this crazy video I found online. And I think I'm gonna do this more than reacting to like trailers and stuff, because I prefer this crazy, insightful stuff like this. Gets my mind working more than just watching a trailer and being excited about it, which is cool. But man, this is this is crazy, and it taught me something. It taught me what Japan going through, why this is, why is this happening. Yeah, maybe reflect on my own past and how to not be so judgy. When you're watching Game Rating Review, please hit the like, subscribe button, like you see. And you have learned about Japan's loneliness problem.